Alright, so the next thing I did was I used Zeta plus 2, and I used the pad section. I've never really used much of the pads in this, so I decided to kind of explore, and I found this little sound. It's called the crisp keyed. And what I did was I just kind of mimicked the chords. Okay, so chord 1. Exact replica. And then over here, we're just using the root note versus, you know, putting the whole chord in there. Just not overfilling. Then I put a grow speed on with a saw gate 2 on it. And I put a phaser on here, and we'll play around with the phaser setting so we find something we like. So let's go ahead and play it, and I guess we'll find the setting we like for the phaser. Okay, so that's the default setting on the phaser. I'm not even going to mess with it. I think that sounds fine. And, you know, with R&B type stuff, a lot of it is just effects. And, you know, in hip-hop, I guess when you're doing stuff, you know, a little effect type sounds can definitely make or break the track. But that's really just the name of the game in R&B, is you're taking this chord progression. What are you adding to it that's going to be interesting and not overdone? So a lot of the ways to not overdo it but still keep it interesting is going to be effects and, you know, different things like that. So you guys will see how much, I guess, more effects we use throughout this that we, you know, usually probably normally wouldn't use on different leads and stuff. But here's what it sounds like with the thing. It's going to complement it, but it's not supposed to be in your face. You know, it's going to thicken up a little bit, but it's not going to be too much. So let's take a listen to it. Okay, so pretty simple. And as you can tell right now, obviously this is covering this sound up a little bit. That's why I turned it up. But I'll be able to fix that in mixing, because I can pan them and create a space for each. But this is what I have so far, and this is pretty much going to be the gist of the hook right here. Now we'll jump to the next section and we'll do the hook drums. The hook drums in this, not only are they going to sound different than what's on the actual verse, but they're also going to be filtered different. So it's not just a different pattern, it's also a different kind of sound of the drum. So let's jump to the next section. I'll show you guys what I mean by that.